Hello and welcome to Food for Mood and Top Tips for Health. Today I'm looking at 5 a day, which is a phrase that's been around for a long time now, and you may well be aware that it refers to how much fruit and veg we're eating or we're advised to eat every day. So 5 a day means 5 portions of fruit and vegetables. The recommendation is 3 portions of veg to 2 portions of fruit. But what is a portion? I'm not always sure that that's clear or that's talked about as often, so I just thought I'd give a few examples now, and it's written up on the blog as well. You can weigh a portion of fruit or veg and it's often 80 grams. But an easier way perhaps is just to think about the food itself. So for example, a medium apple or a medium banana, a medium pear, 3 apricots, 2 satsumas or clementines, tangerines. Each one of those is one of your 5 a day. So if you had a couple of tangerines and a banana, you've had 2 of your 5 a day. And vegetables, you're talking 2 medium tomatoes or 7 of the little cherry tomatoes, 3 heaped tablespoons of beans, 2 spears of broccoli, 8 Brussels sprouts, and there's a few more examples on the blog, so you can get the general idea. I find that easier to picture than talking about grams necessarily, but it depends, whatever's useful for you. And the other tip, I suppose, about your 5 a day is to try and have a variety of colours, because each colour means there are different vitamins and minerals that we need in each one of those. So if you have a good variety, you're more likely to get all the vitamins and minerals you need. If you're struggling to have even more than 1 or sometimes even 1 a day, don't be hard on yourself. Eating can be a difficult thing to do anyway when anxiety and depression are around, but if you can aim to increase that, that's brilliant. You're going to get a bit more of what your body ideally needs to keep you healthy, and if you can, just try, it's just over time, get into a habit of having a little bit more, or having a piece of fruit or some veg when you do eat. That would be brilliant. So there we are, 5 a day, some examples of what a portion is. Today's top tip for health is go outside if you can, and as often as you can. There are lots of studies that have been done about how beneficial it is for us to spend time outdoors. If we can do it in nature with some greenery around, then even better, but just being in proper daylight gives us a lot of benefits. And obviously if we can move around when we're outside, if we're more likely to walk about or do some form of exercise, that's good too. But here's a few of the things that it can help if we spend time outdoors. It can lessen stress and anxiety, it can help mood. Obviously if we're moving around, exercises, any kind of exercise, just gentle walking even, is going to be helpful. It can also though help our immune system, that helps us to fight infections off and colds and things, and it can help us sleep better. So there are lots of benefits to being outside. Even 20 minutes in proper daylight outside can help lift mood a little bit, and that's got to be good. So yeah, if you can, even if you haven't, if you can't get to a park at the moment, or you're being careful about where you're going, even if you've got a little backyard or a garden, and if needs be, even if you just open your window and just take in some fresh air and get some proper light on you, that will be really helpful. So that's the tip for health this week, is to, if possible, go outside. When in doubt, get outside. That's what I say. And the quote of the week is a quote that's in the Wellbeing Centre's Anxiety Management booklet. If you've done that course, you may recognise it. And here it is. It's, as you move outside of your comfort zone, What was once the unknown and frightening becomes your new normal. Now I think a lot of us, or even perhaps even most of us, have what we might call a comfort zone, and in all kinds of ways. It might be in terms of an area we're comfortable in, moving around in the place we live. But it could also be the things that we do on a day-to-day basis. And if we move out of our comfort zone, so for example, if you decided to try something new, like there's going to be some drawing sessions coming up on a Friday soon, so if you were going to try something new like that, or one of the other activities, you hadn't done it before, you might feel a bit nervous about it, and that's quite normal, but you'd be moving outside your comfort zone if you did it. And by doing that, you can build up confidence because you're trying something new, and even doing that can give you a lift because you've been a little bit brave. And as this quote says, it then becomes your new normal, so after time it doesn't become scary or make you nervous anymore. So stepping outside your comfort zone can help to lessen anxiety. The more we do it, the braver we get, and the more of them it's not even brave because we just get used to it, so it doesn't worry us anymore. So if you have an opportunity to step outside your comfort zone, and you will obviously know what that is, I'd encourage you to do so, because it might help you feel less nervous about trying new things or doing new things as you go along, and that in turn will help your mood, make you feel better about yourself, and as I say, lessen your anxiety as well. So there you go, this is the last food and mood for a bit. So I hope you got something from that, and happy 5 a day, and I hope to see you soon.